Hi folks, hi. So I prepared this delicious meat pie using mushroom, crisp on the outside and moist on the inside. You can't wait to taste this meat pie. First of all, you can see my mushroom. I got some portion of mushrooms there. Diced it. I have my white onions, my potato, my carrot, and my meat, my flour, and my butter. My butter is cold butter. So before I started the mixture, I went ahead to fry the fillings first. I added some vegetable oil to the pot. Then I went in with my onions. Then after when I went in with my onions, when it was cooked, I added my mushroom. As you can see, I added my mushroom. When I added my mushroom, I stayed a little bit. I went in with my carrot for it to cook a little bit. Went in my potato and my meat. I went in with all the ingredients there. I went ahead to add some my mice meat or diced. I diced it. I did not mice it. I actually added some salt and seasoning. I allow it to steam to cook for just a minute. We were going to still bake it with the inside the pie in the oven, so we don't need to cook it for so long. So I to make it a little bit starchy, I added some the meat stock there so that it will give me that moist. When I added the meat stock, I also added water in a little bit of flour. I poured it in to the fillings in the pot so it will make it to be moist inside. You can see when I stirred it in, the fillings is ready. So I off the fire. I went ahead to prepare the dough. I added salt to my flour. I added baking powder and I added baking powder, as you can see in the video. I added some baking powder. I stayed to mix well. When I stayed to mix well, I will go in with the butter, the cold butter, so that when I went in with the cold butter, I mixed it all just to make it mix evenly, the cold butter and the flour. After that, I went ahead and added my egg. After adding my egg, I added some milk to the dough. You can see the dough is trying to coming small gradually into place. I added the milk bit by bit. The dough was ready, and I put it in the fridge for some minutes. Then it was out. Then I rolled the dough. When I rolled it, I have this meat pie cutter that can shape the meat pie into different shapes, which I did. After rolling, you just watch with me, stay with me. You see how I was rolling it. I cut them. See the first one, I cut it. I used the meat pie cutter to measure the size. So this is actually the biggest of the set of that meat pie cutter, but it's not that quite big, but it's okay for home use. It's okay. It's very okay for home use, even if you want to use commercial. So to make I couldn't lay my hands on baking paper, so I decided to do a natural one. I rub vegetable oil on the pan. I sprinkle some flour. You can see the baking pan is already set. So if you don't have a baking paper, don't worry yourself. This is a method for you to do and bake anything you want to bake. Please, if you have watched this video up to this moment, which means you are in love on what we are saying, you're watching, please like and share, and don't forget to hit the notification button so that when next I upload beautiful videos like this, you will be notified about it. Thank you very much. Please, let's grow this channel together. And as you see, it's actually coming out beautifully, you can see, and it's easy. It's very easy using this meat pie cutter to cut the meat pie. That one was excess, so I tried to trim it off to give the balance. I only use 2 cups of flour for this dough. You can see 2 cups of flour with 250 grams of butter, 1 egg, and 20 mils of milk. That is what I use for my dough. It came out very well. Please subscribe to this channel. I love you. Tell me wherever you're watching me from, so that I'll be able to say hi, or I'll be able to give you a shout out when I make my next video. Do you love what you're watching? Will you be trying this? It's a yummy pie that you can do for your family or your neighbors, or for birthday, for anything. You can try it. It's simple and delicious. When I was done folding the pie, I rubbed my egg white and I'm setting into the oven. See the end result. Very crispy and yummy. Thanks for watching.